Hello everybody, welcome to this new video where we are checking out all the exciting new skins that have been added with the newest spring update. There's been a lot of stuff that has been added. Unfortunately, no new gameplay stuff really, just skins, but skins are still quite exciting. So let's check them all out, all the new collections, and I'll just give my opinion on every single new skin that has been added. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. And if you like it, subscribe and like. So if you open the armory, you'll see that there's 3 new items right here already. We've got the new limited edition item, which we'll take a look at first. We'll have a ton of different finishes, which is crazy cool. Like the skin may look completely different, and people have already found nice patterns like the sunrise pattern that you can see right here, or the sunset pattern. It's actually a pretty good skin, I'm not gonna lie. Just very unfortunate that it's on an XM, but as a whole it's a super cool idea that it has so many different variants. It's super duper unique. If we go down a little bit, we have the fever case, which is quite exciting as well. We have a ton of cool new skins. We've got the M4A4 chopper. A lot of green enjoyers will be happy to have an actual green M4 that they can use, because there hasn't really been a good green M4A4, so like all the green collectors will rejoice with this new skin that actually doesn't look too bad. I think it actually looks pretty cool. I like this cool metal design that goes around here. And this one is like a crate, an ammo crate, which it looks terrible. Like the art itself isn't that bad, but it just looks shit, you know. This one is ugly. This one is pretty cool. The memorial, I think the community likes this one already. It also has like this golden scope now. They changed the scope color as well. And it's super duper detailed and has this cool 3D effect on this memorial with these stones and everything. I think that's a pretty cool scout. Sure grip, interesting, nice grippy grip. Not too bad. I think it's decent. This one, it's the PCGRN, PC green, I guess. It's interesting. Let me actually change it to like something like Vertigo. It's interesting, but it doesn't look that good, to be honest. Oh, this one is super cool, the Nexus. I love this green accent that just has this 3D look that looks like it's part of the gun. Like I thought that this was an actual part of the MP9 itself, but it was just added here with a nice 3D effect that works really well. So that just looks cool. Like we have this metallic here, this matte finish here. Yeah, that's a cool skin. The Mockingbird, I haven't seen that one. It is decent. It's very classical with the wood and everything. We don't have an XM like that, so it adds a nice skin. It doesn't look too great, but I think it's still cool to have this one. Oh, the Serpent Strike. That has been quite popular with the community as well. It's pattern based. Like you can get different type of pattern on this like snake skin that can change. You can have a lot of orange or a bunch of dark red right here. I think the pattern with the most orange is going to be very popular. People are trying to search for them, like with max orange to look like a blaze. And this is a great skin. Tosai, I actually love this one. I love this one. That's my favorite XM that has been released. It's super cheap, and because it's just purple from a normal case, and I actually bought this one myself. That's like the only skin I've got myself. And dude, it's so cute. Like with this being the eye of the fish, this cool little grippy texture. I think that's sick. I love the little fish. That's a cool skin. This one is also fantastic. The Rising Sun Nova. Oh, just look at this glass design. That looks awesome, dude. That's a super unique Nova. And that's really like something I expected skins to look like when we went over to CS2. The control looks like an old gaming console, to be honest. It's like this Amiga vibe, or like this Just this old gaming console vibe. I think that's pretty decent. This one is also quite flashy, the Wave Breaker. Reminds me of this one AK skin that people said was a Valorant skin. I actually forgot the name already, but it looks very similar to this one. Yeah, so people that have a flashy new gen loadout, I think that's gonna look good there. Oh, and this AK. I'm a huge fan of this AK. I think this is a genuine banger AK. Like, I think it's extremely sick. I don't know, I love this skin. Like, this is so incredibly cool. This is like, it reminds me so much of like the OG skins where you saw the wood, like the Anarchy thingy with the paint, and the Wasteland Rebel, and the Fire Serpent. All these different, oh, this looks so cool. Like, this just painted onto a normal AK. Like some kind of terrorist painted it on there. That's just so cool. I genuinely love this skin. Just look at the mag. You still can see the wood. Oh, this is sick. I love this. This one also, incredible banger. Shinobu, you have this little holes in here. With awesome 3D texture. You've got this cool metallic look and this beautiful artwork on it. Like, damn. And in Battle Scar it looks like completely dark, which is like not even dark. It's darker, and she gets red eyes. Dude, that is sick. KO Factory, interesting design, interesting. Yeah. A Bad Trip reminds me of the Hyper Beast skins. I don't know if it's made by Brock Hofer as well. But that's a cool skin. And the Prince Stream, of course. People are gonna love this one. Did it get more of a pearlescent effect? Because I think it did. It's more pearlescent. Yeah, you can tell that the color changes more purple, greenish. I hope they've added it, because I know the creator wanted to add more of the pearlescent effect to CS2 as well. So maybe like the newer Prince Stream skins are gonna have a better effect. And that is a sick orb. People have been wanting more Prince Stream skins for a really long time. Prince Stream is just base. It's just simple, clean, and awesome. But I gotta say, my favorite skin of this case is the Searing Rage. Anyway, let's continue with the Train 2025 collection. We got the Green Apple classic skin, now on a new gun. The Constructivist. I think this one is extremely ugly. The Straight Dimes. This one is sick. It's a really interesting design choice. I like this one. This one is extremely ugly. Steel Sentinel. Also kind of ugly. Rain Station. Okay, for a blue clean setup, that is cool. Late Night Transit. Not bad. Not bad for UMP. Run. Yeah, it's based on parts of the train map. But yeah, this one is... It's alright, you know? It is alright. Nothing fancy, but I mean, if you get it for cheap, who cares? Green Line, this one is cool. There's this cool glass effect on the windows. And we've got the little train that you have at the beginning of the train map if you start as a T. But this one is a sick design. I'm just confused by the name Green Line, because you have the Red Line skins, which are completely different than this one, but... I guess, when you have so many skins, at some point names also kind of start to repeat, you know? Now this is like the Green Line, which is just a train, a Red Line is just like this carbon fiber thing, so... That's a bit confusing, but I like this skin. I think this skin is sick. Farmers 2A to F. I don't like this one. Whiteout, classic. Also gonna be really rare to get in factory new, but it's a classic. I like the whiteout skins. Derailment. People are really going crazy on the Mac 10s with the designs, like some insane artwork we're getting here. And this one looks good. I'm just gonna give it a good. Won't say it's crazy cool or anything. And this taser is, but I think this taser is pretty cool because this is like the colorway of the actual real life tasers, so I think that's pretty funny. It's an actual real life taser now. So that's a cool taser skin. Hellish. That's a really nice M4. you have this glitter effect on the black parts, and it's like based on like artwork that's on train. But yeah, it's a decent M4. What can I say? Nothing too crazy, but like orange loadout, pretty good. But I personally wouldn't play this in game. Latte Rush, also on B side on train. You can see this one. It has some really nice glitter and holographic effects. Like it combines both. Just look at this magazine. It goes absolutely crazy. Like the top part here. These little things. So that is quite interesting. If you're going for a pink loadout, definitely choose this one. This is sick. But for everything else, it's just way out of... It's just too much, you know? If you just pull this out with like a normal loadout, I think this is too much. But like pink loadouts, if you're really going for something very flashy, this is sick. And the long dog, people seem to really like this one. I'm not a big fan, honestly. I don't like the dog artwork. I like the colorways, black, red, and white. These are like my favorite colors. But the design itself isn't that cool. I just don't like the little hairs on here. I just think it's a bit weird. But people seem to like it, so I'll let them enjoy it. Anyway, that is it with the train collection, but we've gotten 3 new collections with skins that can drop now, that are in the active drop pool now, and I'll show you every single one of them. So that is, we're starting off with the CS2 Skins collection. This is like pretty much more like moon themed, purple themed, blue themed, more something like that, yeah. And we're starting off with the runoff. These are like really cheap skins. Now there's like you get dropped, and for something that you just randomly get dropped, it has a pretty cool pattern, but it's obviously very cheap. Just has design on here and nothing else. Then we have the gray smoke. Also not too terrible that you get something like that for free for just playing the game, but obviously nothing crazy at all. Night camo. I think this one is pretty ugly. Then we have the gray smoke on the Galil, also pretty ugly with this part here. It just doesn't mix well. I think the black, and then like this purplish gray, and then like the rest. I don't think that looks too good. Then we got the Cobalt Grip R8. It just has this grip texture, the rest is just the default texture. Mid. Like, not even mid, it's just trash. Like, how do you even... Can you even see the grip properly or anything? It's just... Like, barely, dude. No, this one is terrible. Then we've got the plum netting. Oh, this one is interesting. I like the shiny texture on it. That one is, for like a 10-cent skin, it's not too shit, you know? We've got the lime hex. This one looks terrible as well. Then we've got the storm camo. Also, purple, blue, cheap purple and blue loadouts will love this, but like everything else, it's terrible. Let me choose Italy. Yeah, the lighting here is pretty good. Then we have the Blue Tech P90, which, yeah, you know, this one looks like, I don't know, like just cheap. I wanted to say cornflakes that have been like, that are mushy or something, or like paper that has been ripped. It's just no. Blue Blast. Okay, reminds me of like the old navy skins, Blue Navy or something. Like the old, yeah. Okay, this one, come on, for 60 cents, I think this is fine. The Buff Blue, dude, this one is actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool color, dude. I think we're gonna see this color, this like skin design again on like a USP in red, but like this in blue, dude. This is like a good. It's actually a good skin. I actually like this one. It reminds me of the Road Rash, like OG stuff. That's cool. The Rose Nacre. No. Turkey's Paw. Oh, no, this one is cool. This one is cool. And that is a gray skin. Dude. Like the upgrade is insane. That looks cool. That's like drawing with colors. That is sick. gum wall camo on the XM1014. Also quite flashy for a grey skin. But nothing more I have to add to that. Negev sour grapes. Okay. I've got another one of these really OG designs where it's just like one color. Like really what I expect of a collection. But now in purple. Not bad. I like OG. 5.7 sky blue, same thing as before, like new colorway, just like this light bluish. Not bad. $1. I think it's not bad. Like if you're really building a blue inventory on a budget, this whole collection is just awesome for you. Robin's Egg. I like it because Robin is my real life name, but other than that, it's mid. Like it's like a modern Storm, Orc Storm or something. It's not that good. The Naval Shred Camo. I'm not a big fan of camo skins as is, but this one actually doesn't look that bad. This one's actually fine. The Ocean Topo. Really liked by the community, and I understand why. It looks really good. Completely blue with this nice topography thingies in silver. These accents just really add something, and I think it's an awesome skin to craft on. Completely blue, like this is just... And you get it for super cheap, like $2 or something, and this is like... It barely came out. The Electric Blue Egg Zeus. This one looks terrible, it's just completely blue, it looks like shit. Like it's an unfinished skin. Like, that somebody just made in the workshop in like 5 seconds. Cobalt Paisley. This would really fit to the Pandora's gloves, I think. If you have Sport Gloves, Pandora's gloves, and don't want to pay the money for a Pandora's box MP9, I think this one is a good alternative. Farmer's Yeti Camo. I like the blue accents on here, but the skin itself, nah, not mine. Not mine, I'm just gonna say that. Desert Eagle Mint Fan. With something like a grandma would put under like on her table or something, or under her TV, like her old fat TV. It's terrible. The Reef Grief. Okay, if you like marine stuff, if you like fish, then this is cool. It's actually not too bad. I wouldn't say it's too bad. The Royal Baroque. It looks kind of low res, I don't know why. This is something that would release in like 2014, and I'm not gonna lie, like the Cobblestone collection or something. I don't like it. Same with this USPS, it's something like also like Cobblestone, but this one is more classy. It's just simple and clean, and has this little white gold accents. This one, I don't think it's too bad. I think this one is decent. And we have the Midnight Laminates, so this is like a new laminate skin we're getting now. And it's purple and blue. So it's a different blue than a blue laminate, and the whole body is now also colored in this purplish hue. Good, I think it's good. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's something that's just that I'm just like happy that got added, you know? It's not like I wouldn't buy this or anything, but it's just like cool that we have another laminate skin that people can just use if they feel like it, you know? I think it's cool. And then we have the M4A1 Stratosphere. How many purple? That's the only purple skin, so we don't have a red skin here. That's like the only purple skin that we have. And, well... This looks like a purple from a case. Maybe a pink from a case, but not a pink from a collection. It's like this artwork, these little thingies, these little planes. I don't know. Like if you really like it, then it's cool, but I'm not a big fan. And that's all of it from the Ascent collection. We're moving on to the Boreal collection now. This is more like the greenish, tropical kind of skins. So let's start off with the Raw Ceramic. And this is just a Tech 9 Sandstorm, but a little bit different. Then we have the Copper Oxide. It looks absolutely horrid. Green Ceramic. Just... it's green. raw ceramic. This also just looks like an upgraded sandstorm. So, or sand dune rather. Sand dune. Sandstorm is different. Sandstorm is the ones with the purple in it. So sand dunes, pretty much. Oh, no. Green call. Oh god, this is terrible. Sage camo. Okay, I'm also not a big fan of green itself. Like I like green grass and trees, but like the color on skins, I'm not a big fan of. Like these skins are just, come on, they're way worse. Copper oxide. This one is at least interesting because it has this pure copper on top and like this oxidized copper on the bottom. So I'd give it something for creativity, definitely. Orc Commando Company. I like this one. I really like this one because this is based on the German Flecktarn and it's a grey skin, so you can get it for a few cents. I think this one is cool. I should have to remind myself to get this one. Then we have the MP9 Pine. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have this little... You see this? Like this little... It's not just a full color. It looks to me like it has some kind of tiny pattern that you can barely see. But it's clean. It's at least clean if you have it in factory new. So I'd give it that. The green swirl also doesn't look too bad. You know, it has this olive accents, but itself, the skin itself is also doesn't also have such a bad design. Pamas Palm. No. No. Swamp DD Pad Zeus. Okay. This one is just military style. Nothing fancy, nothing cool. I bought these skins when I started playing. I like the DD Pad skins, but because yeah, they're nothing special. You know, it's cool that we have affordable Zeus skins now. Tiger Tear. It's fine. This one is fine. On SSG, it's okay. Tech 9 Garter 9. Is it like an alligator skin or something? Like alligator skin on the top here? For green loadout, definitely something cool. Otherwise, no. Mustard gas. I don't know if this one is pattern based, but it at least looks a little bit interesting, but I don't like it. Then we have the R8 leaf hopper. Okay. Yeah, this is like something like an Amber Fade, but just different. But it has kind of these Amber Fade accents. This one works. This one works. Then we have the P2000 Marsh. There's a little bit of glitter effect, which is quite interesting for such a cheap skin. Which gives it a few points, definitely, in my book, but otherwise it doesn't look too good as well. Acid Dart. Yeah, I can see this working with some yellow and green loadouts. Acid Hex. This looks terrible. I don't want to look at it. Polished Malachite. Cool. We have like... The thing is we already have the Dual Berettas Emerald. Which has like these emerald accents. But this one is like the upgraded CS2 version. And they are super duper shiny. God damn. These are good. Vari Camo Grey AK. No. No. This looks terrible. Copper Flash. Okay, brushed copper. I like these parts. But these parts... Oh. I mean, it is a nice contrast though. Gold Leaf MP5. Oh. Yeah, it's actually shiny golden. Yeah, come on. Poplar Thicket Mach 10. Oh, this Mach 10 is way better, dude. This one is actually cool. Like, it has a cool design, has cool accents with decent colors that you can look at. Oh, I like this one. I think it is even pattern based, so this one is good. Tropical Breeze USPS. Also pretty cool. Like, if you're rocking a Wild Lotus and pull this one out, I think that's a cool combo. Got this little bronze accents, and I think it's also pattern based with little flowers on here. No, it has a lot of things going for it, I think. Pattern based and cool colors. For green USPS, that one is pretty good, man. They've got the AK Wintergreen. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I'm when I'm saying OG AK skins, you know, just like the whole wood part is like normal and just has one color slapped on it. So I like it for that, and it is like kind of a contrast. Not contrast, it's more like a. It plays together well with the midnight laminate. So yeah, it's simple and OG, but let's see how it will do with the new generation. Holy shit! Like the I almost died right there. Anyway, the M4A4 sheet lighting. Sheet lightning. The text really ruins it for me. Like in this angle? Or it would look nice perhaps next to a lightning strike. Both like lightning themed. I don't know what to think of this one. I would have had to see it in game, but not the biggest fan, to be honest. If it's like a purple from a collection, not the biggest fan. Then we have the Glockingbird. Also a purple. I hate this one. This looks terrible. That's such a simple and bad artwork. It's just... No. They have the green energy, which is the pink as well, like the top tier. This one is pretty interesting. This one is cool. It's a cool green orb. Now we've got this little line going through and has this crazy glitter effect going on all around it. It's a quite interesting skin. I think this one is decent. It's decent. For a collection, yeah, this kind of fits. This kind of fits the green theme. But I'm just comparing it in my head to the Orb Etheris, which isn't that expensive because right now, like the cheapest factory new is $250, but we're talking, it's pretty new still, you know, it's gonna stabilize it, maybe at lower price. And yeah, for like a green orb, yeah, it's quite the high tier orb. I would put some sticker on the scope because just this part of the scope just looks terrible. But the rest, like the body, is sick. And there's it already with the Borealis. The Boreal, sorry, collection. And now we go to the more like red Chinese, Japanese collection, which is pretty interesting. We have a lot of different colorways here. We've got the marsh grass. It has a decent texture on it actually. For like for a gray skin, this is a good gray skin, but it's not a good skin. Mech 10 bronzer. Alright, it's kind of creative, but looks terrible. CZ Auto Pink Pearl. I hate it. P90 Desert Halftone. I hate it. MP9 Multiterra. For gray, this one is fine. But we're looking at all of them in factory new. We're probably not gonna get them in factory new, you know, if you get something dropped. Rad Jasper. G3 SG1. No. We don't really have a red G3 SG1. The options are pretty limited. We have an orange one, so I'm still searching for a red one, but this ain't it. This is brown, in my opinion. Scar 20 Short Ochre. Okay, has something of the old OG caramel skins. You remember? If you know, you know. 5-7 Autumn Thicket. It's interesting. It's simple, but it's interesting. Duel Brothers Bordeaux. Is it a joke because it's deux and like two? I think so. All the French viewers out there, yeah, W. This one, simple and clean, you know. It doesn't really look like gray from a thing. More like a... In an old case, this would be like a blue. Yeah. If you like simple and clean loadouts, let me check it out in the hands. It's just simple, clean. PP Bison Wood Block Camo. Really interesting name for a camo. Choice for a camo. Not the biggest fan of like all the lines going through there, but at least it's something kind of new. Short Ochre. Also reminds me of the caramel skins. Like, I gotta show you like what I actually mean with the caramel. There's just the UMP caramel from the Salt collection. It kind of reminds me of these, yeah. Anyway, we have the Canvas Cloud XM1014. It has a nice, unique color. I'm gonna give you that. It's just kind of a happy color. So in factory new, I don't think it's too bad. The Grey Ghost, also a gray skin. For a gray skin, this looks pretty good, dude. For a gray? Yeah. This is like dark water vibes with a little bit of red accents. Yeah, this one is for a gray skin? This is good. 3-50 sedimentary. Sedimentary? Oh, this one is also pretty good for a gray skin, dude. Yeah. Yellow loadouts? Come on, this is cool. Always how they, I like how they always have like half the slide, like the top of the slide is just one thing and the rest of the gun is just a different thing. The old Ranger. No, this one looks terrible. The Basket Half Tone. Oh, voice crack. Alright. Okay. I can live with this one, yeah. Citric acid. Banana vibes. Jungle banana vibes. How does this collection have a better tropical, like yellow, greenish Tech 9 than the other collection that was literally themed around it? Steelwork. I mean, if you're looking for a cheap M4, alright, you know, if you want to spend like under $1, alright. I can understand. Otherwise, I don't. But at least the combo of yellow, red, and black is kind of interesting. MP9 shredded. Not a big fan. Colors are a bit weird. Blush pour. Dude, this one is super cool. This just looks sick. Another one of these, like with the color thingies, like the running colors from watercolors. I don't know what to call them, but this is cool. And it's pattern based as well, right? Is it? I don't know, but this is what it looks like in Metal Scut. Does it have a different scope color? No, I think it is a default scope color. But this one is good. Rose Hex. Oh no, this is terrible. Arsenic Spill. People in the community have already started making crafts on this one. Yeah, this one is cool. It has like some things that are like more matte. Some things that reflect more light. Pattern based. Some yellow dots on here on the gray skin. No, this one is cool. I really like this one. They have the red tide. No. Like, if you... No, not even if you like try to have a cheap red inventory or like something really like Chinese or themed, like Asian themed. Dude. No, even then it doesn't look good. You barely see like the handle, so it just looks more like a sand dune. No. This one is shit. And this one is the opposite of shit. I really like how they made it with like... that it has kind of a frame, like the artwork is kind of framed in by the gun right here. Like the roses. Oh, dude, the skin is sick. Genuinely a sick skin. It even says lol, lots of love. Grandma! Coral Bloom, no, this skin is super cool. Oh, I'm a big fan of this skin, not gonna lie. For $5, starting at just $2 already, it's a really cool Glock skin. Then we have the Bleeding Edge, which I meant that we have when I saw the MP9, the blue MP9, I said there's like a red version of this. This is what I was talking about. Really reminds me of the Road Rash as well. Which gives me nice nostalgia. But yeah, it's a cool red skin, you know? For purple, I think it fits perfectly. Black under the red, and it's just kind of scraped off. No, I think that's cool. I think it's a decent, really cool, simple and clean USP that really just fits a collection skin. And this, like the Road Rash, which I was talking about with the OG vibes, but obviously like the newer one does look better, you know? But like this is just OG. But yeah, it's a cool, the bleeding edge is cool. Then the mulberry, also quite popular with the community. Simple yet clean, you know? Perfect collection skin, just like what collections usually do. And when I saw this skin, at first I thought it was actually an April Fool's Day, because like it looked so OG and weird, you know, because it was just so simple, and I wasn't used to that anymore. But it wasn't an April Fool's joke. It actually came out. So yeah, the mulberry, decent. Then the glitched paint. I like it better than the like this M4 with the stars and everything, like the whatever it was called from the collection, like the pink from that one. I think this as a purple is way better than the other one. But still, I don't know, it isn't completely black right here, it's more like brownish. It at least looks like that, so that kind of takes a few points off. But the design itself, if you like flashy skins, I think this isn't too bad. Then we come to the Nouveau Rouge, which is the top tier skin here, pink skin. It looks pretty bad. I like the colorway, but this one, this is like the bronze. Yeah, I don't like the bronze that much, but like the red and white, it's really well together. But it just looks like something that would be on like a Chinese restaurant's wall, just hanging there as like cheap artwork. This is what it looks like. Like, I don't really think that's a good AK that much. No. Oh, no. I'm not a big fan of that one. But that kind of concludes the new skins, all of the new skins, all the new collections. I think the video is long enough. See, I'm already getting tired. The video is long enough already, but I hope if you haven't seen all the new skins, now you have. And now you have my opinion of like this crazy skin collector that I am, with my infinite knowledge. Now I have a cool opinion for all the new skins that came out, and I've seen them all. And for that, I thank you. I thank you for watching, and have a good one as always. Bye bye.